what's going on YouTube? So I'm just leaving this job I was gonna do today, but they couldn't use me because my license is expired. I gotta have my driver's license, so I gotta get it renewed. I've been using my passport for a while, so I didn't really like think about it too much because I have a second form of ID, and I've just been using that. You know what I'm saying, to get around and try to get it, get around shit so I can until I can get my license back. You know what I'm saying? But evidently I gotta get that shit ASAP. So I'm gonna be working on that today. Um, it's just more stuff added to the list. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping about it, but I gotta get back to the house and regroup. Figure out how I'm gonna make some money so that I could get my license back. You know what I'm saying? But besides all of that, I want to focus on this song, right, by Ella Mai. I think her name is Ella Mai. I don't know. I think I'm saying it right. Ella Mai or Ella Mai, something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's called Naked, right? And in the song, she talks about, can you love her naked? Like, as far as, like, if she took everything, like, I'm looking at it for like more on an emotional side than a physical side. You know what I'm saying? Because like, when you look at like somebody's flaws and, their personality, their flaws and all, and what they've been through, you know what I'm saying? And whatever they're going through right now as we speak, on both partners, both sides. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not just one person's side, but both sides, right? Can you love them throughout it? You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm going through like a financial hardship right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me be honest, like, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to get it all together, you know what I'm saying? So I can make money and so that I can afford a crib for my family, like, you know what I'm saying? To live in. That's my main goal, right? And like, can you love somebody through that? Can you love them naked? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before they become millionaires, before they become the person they're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Can you love them on their journey? You know what I'm saying? Can you be there and be that person while they're on their journey? You know what I'm saying? Like the person that they need. Not necessarily what they want, but what they need. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you love them naked? You know what I'm saying? If they was to strip everything off, like every layer, you know what I'm saying, off, you know what I'm saying? And if it was just them being vulnerable, can you love them the way they are? You know what I'm saying? It's not about the career. It's not about what they look like. You know what I'm saying? It's not about their body. It's, it's their personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like their characteristic traits. You know what I'm saying? Like their heart. You know what I'm saying? Can you love them naked? And like, figuratively and literally, like, I've been in rooms with a lot of females, right? And like, we were all but naked. Like, I'm talking about like figuratively now, like not like literally, like we, like, you know what I'm saying? And I got to see them for who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Because when you strip, you know what I'm saying, you're at your most vulnerable point, you know what I'm saying? Especially in front of a stranger, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know how this even happened, you know what I'm saying? But I had times where, I got to know somebody, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, they had layers, you know what I'm saying? So it was like hard to like pick them out, like, you know what I'm saying, like figure them out and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, they wouldn't really like let you in, like, you try to have conversations with them, but they're not going to really let you in because they don't really care to do that, you know what I'm saying? It's because they're looking at it like, well, I'm just kicking it with you right now, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to know who I am and what I'm about, you know what I'm saying? And like, that was a turn off, you know what I'm saying? Because like, with me, I desire connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like connections and stuff. Like, I like to, know who I'm kicking it with and and what they're about before I even lay down with them. You know what I'm saying? Like there's plenty of times where I just lay down with somebody and, didn't know them. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, it's like can you be vulnerable enough with that person to allow them to come in and see them for who you are? Can you love them naked? So that's gonna be that was my topic. I'm just leaving the job, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of a bust, but I gotta get my paperwork together. Cause I've been walking around with my passport this whole time. I didn't even think it was gonna be like a big deal because it's like another form of ID. You feel me? So I didn't think it was gonna be like that much of a big deal, But evidently, it is. So I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get that together and get out here and get on the job and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that I can work and make money so I can pour into this YouTube stuff. Because I like doing this YouTube stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? But I want to take it seriously, and I want people to take me more seriously, you know what I mean? So I got to invest in myself and get a haircut, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? But, at the most vulnerable points, man, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, are you capable of loving somebody like naked? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like I'm not talking about like, taking your clothes off. I'm talking about like, layers of your personality. Shit. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I was just saying, like, I ain't talking about taking your clothes off. I'm talking about like layers of your personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, besides what you got going on in your life, you know what I'm saying? Can you love them just the way they are? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people come into your life, and a lot of people go, and a lot of people have like agendas that are hidden. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want your partner to have that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have certain agendas hidden. You know what I'm saying? And they just with you for a certain reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for money, or, you know what I'm saying? Or what you could do for them. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to help them, but, you know what I'm saying, can they help you? Can they pour into you just as well as you pour into them? You know what I'm saying? So that's a question that, you all gotta ask yourselves for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I know that's kind of like a serious thought, but, it's something worth asking. I don't know. But, yeah, that's going to be my time. I'm going to go ahead, get to the house. I'm out here on the job. You see down there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.